I'm just waiting for the stream to start on YouTube. Sorry, hold on. It's always delayed. Alright, what's up, my dudes? My dudettes, my dudenaries. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Tonight we're gonna be playing some Zenless Zone Zero. We're gonna be playing the new update that just came out, specifically with the story mode mostly. I have been doing like some of the event stuff outside of the main story. A while back, you guys voted for just main story and agent stories, so that's all I've been streaming. But yeah, I've been doing like other event stuff and all that just so I can get more polychrome to do more pulls. I don't have Lin yet, but like I ended up missing my 50/50, so hopefully this next 50/50 is where I get her. I kind of want to get her so I can get like another physical stunner outside of Pulchra, but I also want to somehow get enough pulls to save up for I forgot who the other guy's name is. It starts with a B something. Yeah, want to get the other guy too when his run is out. I it's really tough, especially because right now it's both Dailin and Hugo, which I ended up missing my pull for Hugo, so I really want to get Hugo too. But like I'm trying to stay strictly free to play, which is painful. Anyways, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming 100 Lion Last Defense Academy at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Next week's stream schedule right now. On the 12th, at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I'm gonna be continuing Techo Danganronpa Blue, pure audio drama for chapter 3. We already got the motive and we went through the day for the motive. So next Friday we're gonna be continuing that until we get to the BDA. Um, Next Saturday, it's most likely, unless something big happens, it's most likely going to be a webcomic reading, the two kinds webcomic reading, because the new chapter finished and there's a new side comic. And then this Sunday, not next Sunday, sorry, not like this upcoming Sunday, but the Sunday after, I mean, the 14th, at 2 p.m. Pacific time, we're most likely going to be continuing 100 Line Last Defense Academy. For 100 Line Last Defense Academy, we're trying to get to 10 endings. We're currently at 4. Before I post a poll up again to see if you guys want me to start a new series and move 100 line to Saturday slot or keep keep it locked in for the Sundays. Other things I wanted to update you guys on real quick before we hop into the game and I get the game started here is that I'm trying to hit a follower goal on Twitch and a subscriber goal on YouTube. Right now for Twitch I'm at 29 followers and for YouTube I'm at 305 subscribers. Trying to hit 30 followers on Twitch and 500 subscribers on YouTube. Once we hit that goal, I'm gonna host a stream slash event with all of you guys where I'm gonna be playing Danganronpa Carnage with all of you guys, interacting with like you guys, doing a mixture of a Q&A, just hanging out, like that kind of stream. Um and I'm also going to be using voice chat for that, which you can access in the Discord that's in the description and channel page. So go ahead and join it if you haven't joined it yet. I'm going to try to be more active on that. Other than that, other things I wanted to update you guys on for like Zenless Zone Zero is that real quick is that for is that I learned that Zhao is gonna be like is gonna be like a free character, I guess. Well, it's rumors right now, but I don't know if it's been confirmed. But supposedly Zhao, the little bunny girl, if you've seen some of like of the other streams with Zenless Zone Zero, that the character that had shown up a couple times is gonna be like, for free. Kinda like how Harumasa was. Which I'm kind of satisfied with, which means I can, actually focus on trying to pull for Yi Shuangyang. I don't even know if I pronounced her last name right. Who is a physical attacker. Well, special type of physical attacker. Sometimes they have like the special element kind of things, like with Yi Zhuan and Miyabi. So it's basically like that. Which would probably be good to get Dai Lin so I have like more of the, physical agent stats that I can like use with her. All right, so got the game started in the background. It's gonna take a second for it to load, though. Always does. We'll probably start directly at 3, go for 2 hours, take a quick little break, and then try to finish off the rest of the story. I have no idea how long the story is. I don't know if this is gonna be a 2-parter stream or a 1-parter stream, because I got like 4-ish hours tonight. But like, we'll see. So yeah, I've been doing some of the events. I did all the dating events with Yi Sheng Wang. Um, I've done all the events for the Neo Golden Mecha, so I could get the polychrome for that. I already pulled for Vivian's skin, by the way. I already got it. Honestly, it's kind of a dumb skin because like the what was the thing? Like she has like rockets under her skirt, right? Like if I'm remembering correctly, if you guys seen her ult in any of the previous streams we've did. So the fact that it just sort of pops in, it just pops in and just suddenly exists in when we have this skin equipped, which is just so funny to me, which is why I have it equipped. And I've been doing the chess event as well with the bang boos. Honestly, I've already kind of like did all the ones you can get polychrome with. I'm just continuing to do it so I can get the title at this point, which I'm pretty close to right now. Let's see. Agents. I did end up getting Yidhari, but I did end up getting Yidhari. I didn't end up getting her W engine though. Jesus, that button is holding on for dear life. I did not get her W engine though. I also managed to get Lucia surprisingly as well. I managed to get both of them, which doesn't usually happen. I usually only get one or the other, but I managed to get both of them. Take your time. And I kind of basically nearly maxed out. I probably can max him out if I wanted to. Kamano Monato. Nearly got him maxed out. I can max him out if I want to. But he's already pretty much fully equipped, so like I'm not going to. Agent skill? Really? Oh, well that's fair, actually. I should probably start leveling her up as well a little bit, in all honesty. And drive disc. Of course it's the drive disc. I think some of the drive disc came out, so like I need to start leveling that up a little bit here. Okay, it's always drive disc. What new drive disc came out that's making people use them? Okay, maybe it's because I don't have the attack, like the recommended substats. I should probably head back here for like some of the teams I often use and try to boost them a bit here so that they're like fully equipped and more useful. So I'm just trying to roll through here. Like the ones that I'm missing right now, so agents I'm missing right now is Dylan, who just came out. Alice I ended up missing, which is a shame because I actually really like Alice. Hugo, who I actually also really like and ended up missing, and I want to be able to pull for him and Dylan, but luck does not come my way. Jane. Jane, who I also kind of want to get simply just so I could have like another like physical anomaly. Let me finish my cup of hot water. Qing Yi, Yanagi, who I also really want. Magus and Orphean Magus, who I'm not even sure if I would even use if I did get her. I feel like if I get Orphean Magus, I would need Trigger. Like Trigger is one I also want really bad. Lighter is also one I really want. Bernice, I like her design, but like I don't like her gameplay. And Evelyn, I once again kind of like the idea of the design, but I just don't like her gameplay. So it doesn't really bother me that much.
got your...
Do you want time for some more?
Being free to play is tough, man. But yeah, I was just trying to buy time until we hit 3 o'clock, and then we can officially start. All right, start the story. It's been a while since Senior Xingwang left. I really hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Oh, it's not voiced. I forgot. I heard that the voices are missing. By the way, Wise, about the Senior Xingwang, who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Yi? Not yet, only had time for a quick hello. I didn't, I forgot about that. Oh no. Not yet. We barely had time to say hi before she took off in a hurry. She also made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Must be some kind of secret mission. Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we only saw fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Fairy, what's the status of that location we tagged with the periodic ether fluctuations? Hey there, Sky Dragon. Hey there, Dragon Wolf. Hey. Thanks for popping in. I know you're not going to stay too long, but oh my god, the gay. I forgot that the update didn't have the voices.
The spatial fissure has stabilized.
Okay, cool.
Connected area.
Fairy still works.
Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah and Senior Yi both went there.
Sarah used Eat Hard.
Okay, now they're talking. Great, now I look fucking crazy. Thanks, game. Now I look crazy when I say they weren't talking before. Oh, nope, never mind. Nope, they're back to not talking. Alright, now I'm not crazy. Usually it's fully voiced when it seems like this, but for some reason, I don't know why they only got bits and pieces. Looks like we'll need to investigate that old mining site soon. We could tell Senior Xingwang once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements to that already. Senior Yi, I hope he's doing alright. I'm probably not gonna go hard into the voices. I like to keep it normal. You forgot to since you don't play ZZZ, but you think there's missing lines in 3 languages, you think. God. I know. Missing lines. We literally started with a ton of missing lines. However, on that fateful evening when the Exaltus Overseer Mavarok met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Yi siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. Okay, are the Yi siblings supposed to reference Wise and Bell in a way as well? Kind of reflect that because they're also siblings? Is something gonna happen to Bell because I picked Wise as the protagonist? Eventually, not right now, but eventually. Does the creator actually exist? Isn't that what you see right in front? Oh god, isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? Okay? The creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose. Oh, it's a cutscene, alright. I assumed it was Sarah and Yi. They always go so hard in these cutscenes. Is it his sister possibly dying? Is it supposed to be this laggy? Yeah, probably. Because it's fine here. It's fine here. It is supposed to be that laggy. Oh, we turned them even more emo. So yeah, it is the sister dying. Because I know that sword is cursed, right? Because the sword consumes the soul of the user slowly but in slowly and surely. That's how Yi Zhuang's sister died, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay.
Between your sister and that sword, then the creator is the only hope for you.
All right, Chapter 5 on the precipice of the abyss. Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist, and for now, Subian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing wise, everyone from the temple I forgot I have the fedora equipped. I forgot I have the fedora equipped. No. I had it at the start of the stream. Why am I only now noticing it? I went from fox ears to fedora. Went out with Beeline today to help with the neighbors. It's distracting me. So it's just us left at Subian Temple. I was gonna ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Jing Wang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, what? Hold on. Isn't she our senior? What do you mean she gets a guest room? Doesn't she have her own room here? Doesn't she also live here? She's our senior. Why does she not have a room but we do? Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. We should go check it out. Oh, sorry. Should we go check it out? What? Why is it still red? What do you mean? Why would we didn't even do anything yet? Whoa, my wife doesn't even know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Though there may be ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. God. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. Okay. God, this is gonna bother me so much. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. My rooster with the pretty tail has been gone for 3 days already. I'm not gonna waste my vocal cords for this because these are usually fully voiced. Because tomorrow I gotta use them again for like 100 line Last Defense Academy. Doing voices back to back always hurts my throat. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is a symbol of Zhuan as wind. Zhuan stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Jingwang get here? She sounds kind of like Yizhuan Shifu. When did Jiyuan arrive? That tone reminds me of Yizhuan Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now don't you worry, the young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Good Goods came rattling down the road, and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone. Then this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was a Subian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves had that same flair as Yizhuan Shifu's, which makes sense because, well, yeah, like once again, has the cursed sword, which is usually saved for like the master. But Yizhuan Shifu was able to match that power eventually, so she didn't really need it anymore. Why are we still using the sword that consumes people's souls, by the way? Or at least consumes their whole entire existence that killed Yizhuan Shifu's sister? Like, why are we still using the sword? And also the master before Yizhuan Shifu's sister? And the one before, and the one before? Like, why are we still using this? Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke, and it flew so far away. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away, it helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Greet your senior. Senior? What are you up to right now? The once chatty acting temple master freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior, oh, you were here. today the weather is fine and clear today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining solemnly comes first, so you should address me as acting temple master, got it? Acting temple master. The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, she is really happy to be the senior now, huh? Everyone, my junior here to remind oh god. Everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hour has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Tsubian Temple. Okay, so she can't really divine like Yijo and Shifu can. I don't even know if Yijo and Shifu actually divines, or if she's just making it the fuck up. At the very least, she's not as maybe divinely inclined as Shifu, who basically like Shifu has like a special variant of of the ether element, which is basically I guess magic or like how all the weapons work in a way and stuff. Kinda, it's like a power source, but like Yixing Wang is like a physical type, elemental wise. So I'm just trying to think meta wise what this means. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Subian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Okay, we walked like 3 steps. 3 steps we've walked. Phew, that was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bow Lion's intel still needs some work. Acting temple master? Sorry, I saw Bow Lion. Senior Jingwang, about that acting temple master title, and that Bang Boo backing you up, that's Bow Lion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunkoi Summit to train at Falum Heights? Oh, okay, right. We thought Subian Temple was unattended today, since right. I forgot. This is the one that's down here. There's another temple that's up the mountain, right? So I guess she's probably up there more, which would make sense if she basically wields the sword. So we thought Subian Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fufu run around either. If someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, The other day I was hanging around Wi-Fi Peninsula when I ran into Little Bow Lion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the other had been sent to drag us back to Yonkoi Summit. So you also snuck down the mountain, Senior? Yeah, okay, that tracks. Little was saying before, last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down the mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reasons, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yongoi Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was so boring I could scream. Just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Him? Her brother, she means, that. She means Senior Yi, right? Senior Yi's situation. The Senior Yi situation's crazy. Senior Jigon's brother. That must be Senior Yi. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, Little Bow Lion and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our best to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crisis in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I ran out of adventuring funds. I left in such a rush I didn't bring enough with me. Just when Boat Lion and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Wise. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Okay. Okay, well... this isn't missing some lines. This is like missing 90% of the lines. Please, please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please? Taking you in. Subian Temple is also your home. Take you in? You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Subian Temple's a Yunkoi Summit outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we're more than happy to have you here. My sister Belle and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect. But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Do you want money? A tiny favor? Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior if you
Or
want.
that.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay. Huh?
You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Xingguang.
Sure, no problem. Senior Xuanguang.
Yay!
Xingguang. Alright.
Well, I never get tired of hearing Senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that. And
Xiao Guang. Alright.
can I just call you by your name?
Sure. Okay. Oh, Wise pulled another one again. Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from the others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. Before it gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me drag right back up the mountain. Yijuan Shifu probably already knows. Will come to get Zhao Guang?
Yishuan Shifu was usually so carefree.
Okay, there's a line again.
I didn't expect her to be so protective.
Promise Zhao Guang. Oh my god. I promise, if anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yungoi Summit's way of training. They haven't seen you before, so they'll be fine. Awesome, you're the best, Junior Wise. It's settled then. Don't worry, while Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. It's my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. As Yao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. You don't really look that old. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Something happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Subian Temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yijuan Shifu's new disciples. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banye Shifu's, okay, Banye, that was his name. I wanted to say that. Apprentices are trapped there by the miasma. Trapped in miasma? But isn't there a work stoppage order in place?
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porcelumex under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Oh, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago.
Okay, but then why are they there?
Shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory. But lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking
It's gonna hit me
great
so hard
ideas
when it
and
stops being
achievements
fully
if they
voiced.
couldn't start things up again. A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes. So
Okay, so they just wanted to pick up things they left behind. I
now
see.
Look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Porcelumex already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long it'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue Shifu, and the helpers Porcelumex sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease, so I came to ask for help from you masters at Subian Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Zhao. Please lead the way. I'll go with you right now. I'll go with you too. But I'll need to get prepared first, right?
That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect.
So we're immediately
Let's
following that
cease
up.
all
Alright.
debates, Then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too, Xiao Guang. Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Could you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Wise, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in the hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Subian Temple safe. I'll be quick and in and out, promise. I couldn't bring it up earlier. There are some things I need to discuss with you privately.
I couldn't say this earlier.
Alright, yeah,
Since
alright.
you've been in seclusion all this time, I doubt Shifu and the others had time to tell you. Truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My sister and I have another job.
We're
We also
proxies.
take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means we could actually...
Be the same? Yes, we can go save those people.
Yeah, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just need to let Belle know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue Shifu. It's been years
Right.
since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before.
Oh god. Okay, so he's like a surrogate father to you? Did you guys lose your
His
parents?
apprentice is in trouble. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So you know Benwei Shifu too?
So you know Banyue Shifu too. He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
You try to reach Benwei Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decide to tell Belle about the situation first. The Benwei Shifu incident is... situation's crazy. I'm walking into a wall.
Master, Banya is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Okay, yeah. If he's in the hollow, he probably already knows about the situation.
If Banyue Shifu is in the hollow, he probably already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am
Oh, right.
Fury, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration.
Oh,
I am
God.
also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile.
God, I
component
forgot how much
capable of
sass Fairy has.
data processing and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss
Questionable
Yoshi
does-
Wong. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy sister.
God.
It's an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey!
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous,
Fairy,
I can
shush.
also provide you with a report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
God, what... Fairy! Okay, really quick. Is Fairy just like our teacher's personality, or like a facet of our teacher's personality? Or all the AIs like Fairy? Because there's other AIs that were like introduced at the start that we got name dropped. I forgot what they're all called, but I know Fairy's only one of them. Is it just our teacher's personality split into multiple facets? Like, what's going on here? Interrupt Fairy.
The fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy. But I think I'll try getting to know Wise on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suebian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. All
God.
right, back to the matter at hand.
Okay, back to no voice acting. Wise, you and Zhao Guang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you. Leave it to us.
All right. Phaethon and Xiaoguang's first mission begins now.
Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry. Saving people comes first. We gotta focus on what's important. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelain Lumex have been rescued, but their manager, a miner, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Wise, Zhao Guang, Eos is ready. You want to start the Hollow Rescue mission now? Oh god, the Hollow Rescue now? Yeah, let's go. Do we actually get to play as her, or is that not until next update? Okay, so we're exploring first.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I feel like I've seen these flowers before. No signs of miasma corruption. Is Seed gonna show up? What?
I believe I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma.
I didn't
corruption
get to
either.
see the flowers.
It's just like what Odzal said. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide.
Oh god, what the hell are they planning? What the hell are they planning? What are they cooking? What? Why do they need that much miasma?
Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers.
Okay, white
before,
flowers.
a long time ago.
Does that have something to do with your
What was
backstory?
it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's
Oh
keep
boy,
going.
that's gonna be important.
Path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Right. Help! Help me!
Over there. Request received, dear. I'm on
Okay, Dylan. God. Curious to see how that disc works.
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise,
Okay, so she's insane.
You'll
Yeah,
make sure I get back
okay.
safe, right?
Okay, personal limits manager, right. She's part of Krampus, which is basically people who handle, like are basically like the peacekeepers of Tops,
You have
right?
to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report,
please kindly shut that little mouth of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are. After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
causing a mess? What do you mean?
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days
Okay.
ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the
God.
key navigation mode while I'm at it?
God. Holy shit, she's just little broing him this whole time. Dylan, we meet again.
Hey, Dylan. We meet again. What's Top's Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We're here to rescue people. Want to join us?
We heard there are people trapped here. My friend and I came to help.
Is it just her? Because if that's the case, we're kind of
So,
screwed.
We should move together.
Because she's a
It's
stunner.
safer that way.
Me? I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
A few more Ethereals emerge nearby, so you could tell the manager you rescued to take cover. Oh, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. My bad. Okay, during battle, press the Ally skill button, and Yi Xingguang will enter the field, unleashing an EX special attack on the enemies. After use, okay, calm down, cool down, got it. Really? Okay. Smash. Yeah, I know how she works. I know how she works. When Dylan uses EX special attack consecutively in a short time, she'll perform a 3-hit combo of rock, paper, scissors attacks, accumulating massive days. The island accumulates positive reviews over time or by hitting enemies with a specific skill. With at least 90% positive reviews and the chain attack window is open by using chain attack, EX special attack, get lost or quick assist, forward call, the next character to switch in their chain attack upgraded to an ultimate. Oh, alright, that's pretty cool.
Judging by the way
I mean,
you
I already
look,
kind of knew that.
you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! Shout for help!
I gotta work on combos a little bit. Ugh, this is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organized this startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Saving lives comes first. Let's keep moving. All right. Does she also follow us? Yep. So we get to see hints of her animation. That is a massive scabbard. What? Okay, do I really need to be this close? Really? All right. Oh, it's one of those consecutive things. Okay, yeah, that's really bad. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not hurt badly, but you need to help that young man, quick. Young man? Where? Right there. Look down and you'll see. A con-hunted young disciple from Bangwei Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of the cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare to go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, we'll find a way, alright? Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys. Okay, I think we need to chain it together. Oh my god.
The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
The Exaltists?
Okay, that's an Exaltist there.
The defense force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
Yeah?
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
After being ignored, Ji Guang looks a bit flustered. Back her up. Put on a fierce, intimidating look.
Better start talking, or we won't be so nice anymore.
You're ignored again. God.
Listen, friends. That's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. You can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the defense force.
Right.
You. I've heard that some folks in the defense force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen.
Damn.
Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them I said it. Acting all ready to die a minute ago. Would you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already? I've had enough of living every day in fear. It's all because Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course it's Sarah.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea.
They don't even know what they're looking for.
We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here.
That does not help at all.
Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought
Oh, hey, Gakko. I wasn't expecting Gakko to be here.
Not long after I signed up, the overseer died.
You
Now
joined
just
the
running,
cult?
hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the defense force already. I'm done.
You can still turn a new leaf.
Don't give up hope.
Oh.
You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
She reverted sacrifices?
Sacrifices reverted?
So they turned
What do you mean?
human again?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to
What is
normal.
Sarah thinking?
No trace of corruption at all.
What is she thinking?
Return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Yi said Sarah freed him from his nightmares.
In the visions, Senior Yes said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady
This
Sarah
fact, voice
inherited
actor is kind of
Creator's
going in a
authority,
little
she's
bit.
gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Could it be Senior Yi?
Oh no. Could that be?
God.
Your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's
Very shush.
levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone.
Yeah?
If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility.
Oh my god, Barry, you're not helping!
Lives?
Saving lives comes first. Let's question them later.
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Yeah. What matters now?
We're really avoiding the fact that her brother's working with the Exaltas now. Huh?
Well then, let's keep moving.
Dylan's smile lingers. Faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Oh boy. Can't we just walk over it?
The path is blocked by rubble. That's a massive piece
We
of
can
rubble.
walk over this.
Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you could try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Okay. What other direction can this go in? Yeah, I kind of figured that. I know.
Pull the lever first to activate
Pull the
right
lever,
side.
Kronk.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Okay. We're adding another gameplay function to this.
Person should be inside.
That's alright.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there.
Ning Kwang.
Rington.
Nichin.
Should I address you all?
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to thank me. Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email.
God.
Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493.
God, Dylan
What do you think?
doesn't know what a computer is. My friend here, she likes to joke around.
Don't mind her. She was just joking. She works at TOPS. You can just call her Dylan. I'm Wise, disciple of Rinkwei-san.
Oh, I see. Dylan. Like, dialing on the phone. I see. Alright. I don't know why that pun only now hit me. You said I was fucking joking.
And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area. Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
Well, do you know where the miners went? Did they get kidnapped by the cultists again?
Was it Ban Yue, Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
Yes, we know him.
We do. Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful.
Is he seriously wearing shorts and slippers? Oh, hi, Zhao.
I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Oh, is he actually gonna help in combat, or what? Smash. Fuck. Alright, Zhao gonna show up? What? Is that the miasma? What's going on? Trauma. Okay, no, that's Bayon. Jesus. Buff Zenyatta, let's go. Banye. Oh shit, what the fuck? That's bullshit. When Banwei consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, he accumulates raffle fires. When raffle fires are at or above 120, Banwei can hold attack to enter the Visage of Wrath state. Oh, okay, so he's just... What's his name? I forgot what his name was. From Azura's Wrath, I think. While in the Visage of Wrath status, hold special to automatically execute combo attacks, dealing massive damage.
Always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
I am here. I'll figure out how he works in a second. Hold on. It's a little hard to learn this combo. Hold on. So it's this, 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 this. All right, something like that.
I've got your back, Banye.
Yep.
Just as I thought. There's more to deal with.
All right, here we go. Oh no, okay. Kinda wasted that.
Is everyone okay?
Shifu.
We're all good. And even better now that you're here.
Thanks for stepping in, Banmir Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Why are you so tense?
Your aura
Oh, right.
shaky when I arrived.
All right, Zhao knows Banwei for some reason.
I was just distracted for a moment.
That's not what you said.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
God.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Damn.
Shifu, I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
By the way, Shifu is usually so humble and gentle, but he is sure strict with his disciples, yeah?
Shifu was usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yishan Shifu.
Yeah.
Banya Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills.
Damn.
No matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown tall.
Does he know about her brother? So, Xiaoguang, you were once Ban Wei Shifu's student?
Xiaoguang?
Yeah, I think that was already implied.
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiaoguang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishan Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishan Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting.
Oh boy. Sword lore.
Of Yunquai Summit.
Yeah, the Xingming sword.
Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Mm-hmm. Xingming sword? Yeah, Xiaoguang, you didn't know?
Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, the swords, isn't it? Yishan Shifu told me about Xingming sword's risk. Yep.
Yishan Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. After all that fighting you just did, are you feeling alright? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine.
Are you?
Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh?
Sword case?
Don't worry. This case is something Shifu
All
created
right.
after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
Oh, okay. So it's fucking plot armor. All right, got it. So it's fine.
Channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh boy, what's about to happen? Really? That's hard to believe.
Really?
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Ban Yue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishan Shifu has explained.
Sigh a breath of relief, yep.
That's a relief. I was worried my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiaoguang, you should always be cautious.
Okay, so by the end of this chapter, the seal's gonna break, right?
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now. Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you
God.
sneak down here?
Yeah.
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up.
Hi, Joe.
Some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Right. Thanks for the day.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance. For you.
Uh-huh, here we go.
Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone.
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight. Why do all the Stunners have petite figures? Maybe not all of them, but like all the girls recently, with like the S rank specifically. Just why? Okay.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
Alright, bye, Banwei. The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dailin, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. What a fucking gremlin. Alright, I love her. At this moment, Dailin hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming up from up ahead. What? No, no, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. Why? Why? That Yi Xuan, you think he's truly the voted one? You knew it all along. You knew that he. The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Well, now she knows. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. The mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor.
Probably should not say it while she's right here. Hi, Zhao. Are your lines here?
Feel to play
Alright.
the role of a warm-hearted person.
God.
I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance. And helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task. The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer?
Krampus, right?
Joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return.
Okay.
As I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so it's Banwei,
In other
right.
words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the
Oh
place where
boy.
Tops
Are we
deployed
kidnapping
all
him?
those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
As these words, Dailin lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. So did she see the crater? Does the crater actually exist? The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dailin slowly walks through a stretch of long silent rooms within Lemnian Hollow alone. Dailin alone. The silent rumble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. Oh, I see. Did he kill people? Okay, I'm getting massive 100 line vibes right now. First despair? No, he's a robot. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the halved words severed by slaughter, like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dailin's gaze is gone. Had a
question
PTSD
inaccuracy
flashback.
of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
Yet another killing game.
What is it? Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow.
Okay.
Her ability certainly expands Krampus's
Oh, so that's her
power.
power. Alright, great.
The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me.
I hear dead people, Dylan. I hear dead people. My god.
Own voice.
Huh?
Huh? Your own voice?
Like, are you dying? What do you mean?
That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice? That's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
Okay, no lines again. No problem. By the way, that Porcelain Lumix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable. And I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
So what are we gonna do? It seems like all the flowers are absorbing the miasma. That has to be related to Sarah then, right? Has to be. That was all one mission, wasn't it? After leaving the hollow with Banwei Shifu and the others, Zhao Guang tells them everything that had happened. I finally managed to finish training in seclusion, only to find out that Shifu, my brother, Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here
Alright.
for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine.
God.
Now, Ishwan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
For now.
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword.
A little late for that.
You go. I'll go with you.
Alright.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...
We can continue questioning him.
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
I have something I want to ask you, too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
About Senior Yi's whereabouts, I have some leads, alright? Actually, Senior Yi, he didn't leave with Yizhan, Shifu, and the others. You tell Zhao Guang what you hid from her, about what you hid from her. Yeah, now? Just drop that bomb. Phew. I was gonna ask whether you'd been keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I could be a little reckless and all, but my brother's always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you're already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this. Together!
Shuyuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Alright. Zhao Guang, you're not angry?
So, you're not angry?
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
Sorry, we were hesitant at first.
Sorry, Xiaoguang. My sister and I were hesitant at first. But based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
I promise.
Alright, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Zhao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured Exaltus.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Yes Xu Yuan from Yunquai Summit?
Yep.
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed.
Beat up old book.
The array, said it's key to our audience with the creator. As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Damn, that must be tough.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exalted?
Probably to protect you.
And take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
Do you know anything, Zhao Guang?
In the vision I saw,
She doesn't know yet.
Senior Yes said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Wife Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again?
Again.
Sorry,
Better ask later.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. I should ask her about it later.
They probably lost their parents when they were super young, and the sister is all that he has left.
Reliable. Let's focus on solid clues. Since Sarah went to the porcelain market, that's the best place to start.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ningqian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Okay, so he's working with them. Great. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. Oh, or not. You're letting me go? Just, who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Okay, who is that person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever, why am I even telling you about all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no other choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Nishan's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. Oh, and over at Subian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banwei Shifu and Zhao Guang knew each other from way back when. Zhao Guang far stronger than than the ordinary person, and now with Banwei Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Xingming sword, I'm still worried. Yeah, I get you. I mean, look what happened to Yizhuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Yeah, what I was saying before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away? That's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yizhuan Shifu placed the seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Xingming sword. For now, let's just trust Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Zhao Guang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we could find some new clues. Yep, for sure we will. Oh, right. Zhao Guang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preferences analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Beelion and Bolion. Go check on Zhao Guang. When we first came to Subian Temple, Senior Yi and the others disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to give Zhao Guang the VIP treatment, right? I kind of want to check real quick. I'm not gonna look at the titles, but I just want to know how many journey. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. It's 4. We've done one part then. Just wanted to check real quick. I was not trying to. Everyone pitched in to the perfect place. Hope you like it, Xiaoguang. Do you like the room? Anything else you need? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Ching Wang, like Junior Wise does. She told me you're interested in our training at Yongkoi Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Subian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Yeah, they don't know. Thanks, Senior Xingwan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you could just stay here without worrying. You can wait for them all to come back. Yeah, Zhao Guang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite to eat, just ask me or Wise. Okay then, this is my little home in Falloom Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Xing Yang goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to my fellow disciples. Don't worry too much, Zhao Guang. I'll help you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety, so please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. See you tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's just go to the next day and then get to the second mission. Oh my god, we have to talk to Belle again? Alright. So how Zhao Guang like the room? She said everything's good. She really likes it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Zhao Guang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. I gotta ask her to try them on whenever the opportunity comes. Thank you, Fairy. Thank you, Fairy. Let's make it a surprise for Zhao Guang. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Yi is. Sarah went to Porcelain Market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Zhao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. Ooh, sorry. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side... God damn it. So this is the side you've been hiding. I bet people around you never had a clue.
Call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance.
You're talking to Yi, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, so he's turned edgy. Got it. Facing Sarah's gaze, Yi Shiguang walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
So you do have powers. Alright.
Ever since I returned
Super powers.
to Wi-Fi, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erase my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing.
What, that he's edgy?
My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Okay. Just like what I demonstrated to you before. I made those sacrifices return to their purest state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without
Oh
purpose.
god.
Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself.
What is it that you want? Oh, it's at a meeting the creator.
Talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
So, they both have similar powers then?
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
Okay, why?
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing.
Is it gonna be a, like, yin-yang situation? Are they twins, actually?
All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade. The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains.
I mean, when you reverted back to sacrifices, you said they are memoryless and mindless, so how strong can it possibly be?
And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours.
Yeah, I figured out that was his motive.
Are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time.
Is it the tome?
Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased. No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied.
Is that what the Ethereals are supposed to be then?
The tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair. And the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable. All coalesced in that clearness. Look at this world. Birth and death. Love and hatred. Our rising and falling. Civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. Like maggots feeding on detritus.
So, you want to bring everything to zero then?
That the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Soon. Just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual
The sacrifice, huh?
Creator must go off without a hitch. Power.
God.
We need even more power to break through the
Power.
barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. They are there, somewhere. A grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious Bangbu is there, standing alone in the shadows. Okay. Is this gonna be after Yizhuang? Like, its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying. There's a cultist Bangbu.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
Speaks English instead of Bangbu language. A night of uproar and secret silently sinks into the deep darkness. As morning light spills across the land, Subian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ningguang brings news for everyone. Sorry, I just heard that, and like I just remember the Bangbu's design, how it's one eye X'd out. Secretly, the Bangbu is controlling Sarah, like with like evil Morty controlling evil Rick, or whatever. Like, I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique store said he remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. An ancient tome, I knew it. What kind of ancient tome was it? Not sure yet. Ginger said the ancient tome was severely damaged. It was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his his old customers who obsessed with collecting antique books. Bargainer Bao. I got his address, so we could try our luck and pay him a visit. But Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be able to be in the oh god, might not be in the best mood. Jesus. Let's go ask first. Let's go give it a try together. Together. Oh, is it the guy that's back here? Kinda. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days.
Oh, God.
Tops' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories.
Oh, God.
Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the land.
What is he supposed to do? Pick up his house and move it somewhere else?
Things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao?
Biao.
Are you alright?
Alright? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this. We have a few things we'd like to ask you about.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection.
Okay, so Tops has it then. And what was written in the tome? Do you still remember?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems?
God.
I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Yeah. Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. That he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first to help him calm down? It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait. Oh god, Dylan again.
What a coincidence running into you here.
What's Dylan doing here?
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. Top's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases.
Right?
Besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it.
Damn.
Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, sounds pretty intense.
Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment.
Really?
Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
I mean, she's probably been around the block before. Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dylan returns, waving something in her hands. Alright, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Oh shit. Okay. From what's just barely legible, the tome appears to be document unverified legends about the arrays related to absorbing miasma and suppressing evil. Oh. Seems about right. How did you manage to get that out of him?
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan.
It wasn't in him. It was in this house.
How did I do that?
Exactly what I did, it'll remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big problem, this big trouble for you. Got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process. Really?
Last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen. It's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
God.
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
So you just want to help? That's it?
Huh? That's it?
Okay, what are you planning?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal.
Deal?
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the
What is she
compliment.
planning?
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set aside for now and figure out your next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Zhao Guang perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Subian Temple and discuss it there. Zhao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait till we're done? Okay, well, just going straight into it.
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits.
Okay, so you guys know something about it.
When my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces.
So it's a
from
race
our
for that,
parents.
then?
They seem to know something about it.
Is there a race for that MacGuffin? Your parents. I haven't really heard Senior Yi mention them before because they're dead?
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Because they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They passed away.
Sad
when we
guitar
were
starts
very
playing. Sorry, that was heavy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love?
Yeah?
Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me.
Well, except for Officer Jiwan, I forgot her name, who still has her
They both knew a
parents.
bit of mystic arts. They were free spirits,
Okay.
deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Wi-Fi, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to
Did they
see
become a
their
part of
Asian
Subian
minds
Temple then?
suffer. So they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that.
Okay.
Too little to remember much. Just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell.
Okay, so he's the
He
older
must have
brother.
been happy.
Well, I guess we figured that.
Really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
God.
Your parents. Did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up to rescue, they were already gone.
That has to be rough.
After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunkui Summit.
Okay, right. At that time, I heard that Yunkui Summit was taken in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yizhuang Shifu was the safer choice. Banwei Shifu, did you also know Zhao Guang's parents?
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters.
Alright, so you were familiar.
Sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
Maybe not close, but they were familiar with each other.
I'm grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares?
Does it relate to your parents?
Passed, and before we went to Yunkui Summit.
Yeah.
My brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunkui Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Did coming to Wi-Fi make the nightmares come back?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
God. At those words, both Yizhuang, Zhiguang, and Ben Wei fall silent. Break the silence. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right. Sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little.
It's so random what lines are cut out in this update. Zhao Guang and the others gradually fade from view, but Ben Wei lingers. It isn't the miasma that can lead people to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please.
Okay, so you saw them.
Still so young.
Are you the monster?
I wish I could see them grow up. And not
Hey, Joshua.
alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banwei back from his silence into the present. Oh god, what did he do?
Aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your
Did
mind.
he kill their parents?
It's nothing.
Was he affected by miasma at the time, or what's going on? What changed him? Was it an improper logic or something? Ancient tome. Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine or perhaps redacted. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial redacted changes. They knew miasma, I'm just going to say blank, would converge during the peak of celestial. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to... With the array complete, Tough the evil is subdued, yet to summon desire to await power, array core willing sacrifice as the key, sincerely though if we leave this though we leave this method, if descends, the consequences are unpredictable. God. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read,
What do I think of the Hoyoverse games? I've only ever played 2.
investigating the array described in the tome.
I've only ever played 2. I played Genshin Impact for my old First Impression series years ago. I played it once and never played it again. And then I only played Zenless Zone Zero, and I really like Zenless Zone Zero. I am interested in the Pokemon game that they are making, the Pokemon-like game that they are making, and the, what's the other game? the Animal Crossing. Was it the Animal Crossing like game too? I'm interested in both of those. I know there's more coming out, but like I'm interested in both of those. I know there's some Arkfield stuff as well, or whatever it's called, but I've never played that series before. But I don't know if that's even a Hoyoverse game or not. So I'm not as invested. Literally, I'm only invested in Zenless. I think Zenless is fun enough.
This array is closely tied to the creator.
I mean, it's a gacha game inherently. So, like, I don't like the gacha, but, like, you know, it's free-to-play game, so I'm not going to complain that much. It's never, I don't think anything's going to be as bad as the gacha in fucking, the summer camp game for Danganronpa. Would you be interested in Honkai Star Rail? I don't know what the gameplay is. I might do a one-shot of Honkai Star Rail, or at the very least, God, I feel like trying to get into, like, older Hoyoverse games and waiting for all the updates to come in will drive me fucking insane. I don't know if my laptop can, or, like, my phone can handle the amount of data I'd have to download, in all honesty. The array's purpose is to suppress miasma. The Exaltists don't seem the merciful type. Okay, what are they using the miasma for? Is it to suppress the miasma? Or are we putting it all in one area? Condensing it all in one area?
Purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Have you played Honkai Star Rail? Tell me about Honkai Star Rail. Is that one the one where it's the turn-based RPG one? Because I've heard if that's the one, that was in my circle, but I haven't played Honkai Star Rail.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site.
Ningguang might be a traitor, by the way.
You lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Turn-based one sounds like it could be fun. I don't mind turn-based RPGs. I'm pretty open with like what types of games I play and like. I do have some preferences, of course, but like I'm pretty open.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
It annoys me that this update, for whatever reason, has, in some languages, one of them being English, has some missing voice lines. Wait, going in aimlessly right after now... Oh god, aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in the haystack. Oh yeah, by the way, the banners are usually last 3-ish weeks. For some reason, Banyue's one is only gonna last 2 weeks. They treat all the male characters in this game like shit, dog. Or at least more male-presenting ones. I don't know if we could count Robot as male, but whatever. It really does feel random. It's usually fully voiced. So, you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? Makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Right. Makes sense. Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Saloum Bay area. We found some survivors. Maybe they have more info? Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Saloum Bay. They might have some information about the array. Saloum Bay. I'm pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Okay, what are you planning? Sounds good to me. Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. This is still only the second one. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah, Ning Guang and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kind of familiar? Looks like that person we saved earlier. Let's start by asking him. Alright, the humble guy. Ah, it's you guys, the ones who saved me. So it is you. Are you feeling better? Much, much better, thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask you about something, if you don't mind. Ask away! I know anything about it. Sorry, if I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Ask about the rumors regarding deities. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once, over the past few decades. Outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? Just remember, there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. Okay, that's probably her parents, right? If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details about the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail will help. Other details. There was something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blooming all over. Okay, the ones that are absorbing all the miasma then? Nice looking white flowers. We've seen something like that before too. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma is receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked, back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. Sorry. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite the coincidence. Recently, besides you, you're my saviors, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Is that her brother? Young man, could it be Senior Yi? Okay, yeah. What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yonkoi Summit training attire? Sorry. Huh? No, he was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes and black hair. Oh, it is still him. It is still him because he turned his appearance changed. There was this certain aura about him. He's aura farming. Do I got an opinion on Zenless Zone Zero? Animations are cool. Character designs are stylish, but, obviously somewhat fan servicey recently. The gameplay is fun enough. I like the action RPG elements of it. It's very close to, it's like Devil May Cry, but easier, I guess, in that aspect of it, which I do not mind. And, the 3-agent, team-ups and, anomalies, I feel like it's, it's fun enough for, main story, main gameplay gimmick and stuff. some of the side stuff that they have is also fairly interesting. And earning polychrome is actually pretty easy, so you can get pools like if you grind out your dailies or like just log in every day, that sort of thing. So I feel like it's a pretty decent game overall. It will take a long time to download, and you kind of got to be a little consistent with it. I'm not really a gacha gamer. I just kind of play like one. If I ever play gacha games, or like when I play like major like games like this, I usually stick to like the one. I rarely ever go into like the two. Like usually I have like the one game, like with the one game for like to play in my free time, and then like the one game to play in my free time with friends. I'd say like the one with friends is definitely more leaning towards like more like the online shooter genre, but this one's like one of the ones I just play on my own. Usually when I'm not streaming the main story. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If he hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We made some good progress on this trip. Let's find some other place and see what we can find. Just then, Nijuan's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Nijuan being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Phony fortune teller. Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculation is correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me for just 5,000 dennies. Oh boy. Has there been any point in time where I wanted to drop this game? No. No, not really. Not really. Not this game. What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here. The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Zhao Guang as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is a terrible. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need to pay me 10,000 dennies. What nonsense. This acting needs some work. So you want us to pay to break the curse? Okay. Mister, I'm not great at divination myself. I have a master who's an expert. Khan is the north. Li is the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Du and Zhan trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got some other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Damn. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and expert these days? The guy the other day saw right through me too. Even though girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Oh boy, flashback? Okay, it's him. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all cost. Shifa told me divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divinations. If no word comes, then when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Bangwei Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Just going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually wanted to look around some more. So, see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Zhao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. God. Head back with Banwei Shifu first. Very well. Alright, what cutscene? Have I encountered any bugs or glitches during my playthrough? I mean, there was the one time I got stuck in an area while I was doing, like, one of the side things, but I easily got out of it by switching the agent. That's one. And like there was sometimes when voice lines don't show up, but I think that's because of voice actor issues like with now. I think it's more of a voice actor issues or them not getting it done on time. It's only happened like twice from what I'm aware of so far. Which for like a game that's been out for the past year and how many times they get the updates is sort of understandable. I don't know, it might just be an English issue thing and not like an all language issue thing. Nothing major. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Hey, Shu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Aishu treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even... The forbidden fruit test or... Poor Aishu. Saved by a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother. No one's heard from him in years. Okay. By the way, Shifu, what on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable. Beyond any dispute. The resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day I shall explain it all to you. In like a next mission or this one after. You return to Subian Temple with Benway. Check on Benway again. Benway Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I shall bear. He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. Better give him some space. I understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you. Banwei gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers
Okay, back to voice acting. Hey
also
Bray, what's up?
the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And
Right.
the array that keeps being mentioned, some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Right.
Whether Sarah is after the
Just
array
got
or
done playing VR and you're about to be sick.
we need to visit the
I imagine playing VR. Yeah, you would probably get sick after a long while playing it. Especially if you're motion sick easily. Do you want to head back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leaves brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
All right. Once everyone's
Is this
prepared,
still the second mission, by the way? Should we head out now? Oh my fucking god, we're still on only the second one. Holy shit. This is still the second mission only. Oh, I could toss in a third one, but I think we're gonna stick with two. We're gonna stick with two for the story. We're gonna immerse ourselves fully in the story. We're gonna just stick with these two. Which is a stunner and a... I forgot what they're called. This one's a new type of agent. What are these called again? Sorry, let me check. Rupture, right. I forgot what Rupture was called because Rupture was just added this major phase of the update. Well, the 2.0 versions. Yeah, so I guess we're just stuck with this. Uh-huh. You don't even know why you feel sick after VR. You don't have motion sickness. I feel like... it's like the feeling where, you know, the world is moving or like you're moving, but it's not real life. I don't know. I was gonna say it's like an airplane thing, but that's not exactly accurate.
The old mining site's residential area.
Watch your back.
Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of control mantra is...
What?
reflecting the void, right? No. It should be enlightenment within? Oh! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows.
So is this a gambling? Yeah, it's a gotcha game, yeah. God, okay, Dylan is kind of fun, not gonna lie. I kind of want to pull Dylan. Dylan is like this update.
Last night it ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep.
Let's go gambling. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I kind of want to pull for Dylan. It sucks because Hugo is also in this update, and I missed Hugo last time. Hugo is like an ice attack agent that basically deals bonus damage for when an enemy is stunned, and it undoes the stun. It does like a lot of damage. And he also has this really cool scythe that transforms into like a suitcase and is also a sniper rifle. Just saying, how much money did I spend if I did? None so far. None. Absolutely nothing. I'm 100% gambling on luck. But I might drop money if I'm not able to pull for Yi Xingwang. I was lucky to pull for Miyabi when I did, and for her W engine. But, like, I really want Yi Xingwang, in all honesty.
Stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
But she's not gonna come out until next update, which is, like, next year, I think? Not, like, a full year from now, but, like, next year as in, like, next month. Do you want to take a break?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again.
Okay, what trauma are you blocking in your head?
Can't quite keep up.
Horse gambling, Uma Musume.
We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
Yeah, this is only mission 2.
I'm okay. Really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted.
Weirdly enough, I don't even play Uma Musume. I haven't even watched the anime. I just know about it from the social circles. Alright. Oh shit.
We're getting close.
Ah, fuck, this is a whole new area that I'm gonna have to explore in order to get shit. Fuck. God damn it. This is a whole new area where I gotta fucking start collecting shit in my free time. God damn it. Alright. Julio.
Passed again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Oh, okay. Is that racist? Watch out, Clanker! Oh, you've been replaying Pikmin 2? I never got into the Pikmin series. Never did, but I had a friend who was really into it. An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Uh-huh, yeah. Alright, where's the thing? Go away? What? What? Did we get it already? What? Okay. Okay, so we need to get the card from somewhere else. Pikmin is not for the weak, so you want an easy time play 4 or 3. Okay, what one am I missing here? What one am I missing here? Am I able to walk around? Oh, wait. I thought I got that one already. What one am I missing here? Minecart tracks looks more complex than last time. Just like someone's motives. Okay, yeah, got it. Pull the lever.
Head back and try operating the
Do we want to go use this one? Shouldn't we go... Okay, game? No? Okay, I guess not. Game does not want me to interact with it right now. Alright. Push. Can you move? Alright.
It still works after all these years.
It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
Okay. We really couldn't just have it go this way? Really, game? Just want to know how much I know about Pikmin. Only from what's in Smash Brothers. So nothing at all, really.
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Kaboom. Alright.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
Right. This bridge leads to where Guang used to live.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win.
God.
Then, the bridge felt so long. Like it went on forever. And it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all.
Oh boy.
There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe.
Tall and steady. Is that Bon Wei? Or who's it? Okay, Bon Wei. Alright, yep.
Ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us. The wind in
So
my
Bon
ears,
Wei probably had to, like,
and the sound of
save the kids,
footsteps.
and he couldn't save their parents. Maybe. Zhao Guang, do you remember who it was? It's
That
probably
figure
Ben Wei.
was the one who saved you in senior year, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Okay, it's Bon Wei.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with
Time to come in, grab that wallet to gamble.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish we'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. I'll back you up.
That was kind of overkill, but... Okay, is this another temple? No, might not be. So it's those flowers again. The ones that have been consuming miasma.
Flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
A complaint? Too late for that.
Does it still go into ult? Yeah, okay, good. I just need to test that real quick. Why that little creature looking like a little cirrus shape, the Bang Boo? Oh, I could double ult. No, shit, I wasted that. No, I still have it. Flower. The flower. Mysterious white flower. There seems to be more flowers here compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone-lined
Oh.
statues over there. They're completely different from how
Shit,
I
my bad.
remember them.
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues.
Okay, so is he also already here?
So much.
He's already dead. Yeah.
The wind whistling through these empty windows almost sounds like weeping.
It feels so empty and desolate.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banye.
I didn't have to double ult him. Yeah, I didn't.
I'm here to help
I
out.
wanted to confirm the kill. It was about sending the message. It was about sending a message.
Banye.
He's definitely carrying some guilt, right? Banwei remains silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
The surface of the stone lion what? Is covered in cracks. As Banwei gazes at its base, a stream of past memories flicker deep within his core. Viscous substance detected. Risk fist assessment 0%. Composition analysis fructose plant fiber. Metal fingers sinking into the orange-red pulp. Frosting sticking to the mechanical joints. Tactile feedback. Contact with soft object. Classification human gift. Alright, so this is way back when. Alright, he's just having a flashback.
Really sweet. Whoa, Mom! You can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Guy, he's a robot.
Thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
A pale wildflower is suddenly wedged into the joints of the mechanical arm. A strange warmth spreads across the arm plate. It's the heat from the human palm. You can feel that?
Where you come from. And this old lady can't even see what you look like.
Blind old woman. Thanks. How subtle.
Awfully cold to the touch. But I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Abnormal core temperature fluctuations. Purge unit type 0 command. Suppress miasma at all costs. Overridden. Banwei's core's emotion module permanently activated. Why did we give the robot, the killing machine, emotions? Mission name, Rebirth. Why did we give the clanker emotions? Alright, then send it back. Alright, buff Zenyatta up. The fields around here have been pretty much cleared out. I think I'll take a walk by myself, see if I can find anything. Let's split up and do some investigating. Indeed. Proceed with caution. Alright. Check the tightly closed door. Tightly closed door. Oh, okay. Revelation that time? This way of descent that you speak of. From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can pave it. That silhouette! Shi Wang! Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves solely to their supreme will, can sense their presence and invoke their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I hoped you'll locate the array so you could... Oh, they found the array. Shit. So you should give me more concrete details. I already said when the creator descends. Only I can determine where they will appear. This is my sacred honor and also a boundary that cannot be crossed. You need only follow my footsteps. Even if someone were to tail us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it will all be in vain. Pick a number 1 through 4. 2. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore, but to face who you really are, Yi Xingwang. Just remember this, everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose, perhaps they can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. That vision, a vision of my brother and Sarah? This kind of thing has happened before. Seems to be related to the miasma reacting to me. If it was going to be 3, you were going to be in a bad time. What was 3 then? This trigger has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma, recreating these scenes from the past, but I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions reappeared and what they said, the array is most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke, and that feeling of briefly touching the past, what we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. Oh, Undertale fan game, I see. What was 3 gonna be? And the things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, just like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust you, Zhao Guang, and I trust Senior Yi too. I trust your judgment, Zhao Guang. I trust Senior Yi too. If we keep following the trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't sent word back yet. Yeah, they went through this door. This door. Zhao Guang pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge. Huh, it seems to be locked. Promise remake, I see.
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Oh? Zhao Guang, did you remember something?
Did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own. If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said, every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth. I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
God. We know now that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Why don't you check out the other places?
But the one I picked was a Deltarune fan game. So middle difficulty. Alright, I see. When we regroup, if I can't still remember how to open the door, then we could consider other ways to get through, okay? Respect Zhao Guang's wish to protect her childhood home. I'll check other places first.
Alright, I'll check other places first. Stay safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Alright. This far away?
The monster who stood by and let death through.
Okay, hi, Dylan.
It's so quiet here, it's giving me the creeps. Dylan, have you found anything?
Quiet.
Okay, after this mission, we're probably gonna go on break. This is going on a little longer than I expected it to. We've already gone over 2 hours.
People struggle just to get by. Quiet can mean something else. Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside.
God.
They weren't swallowed by the hollow. Even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dylan's calm expression shifts, replaced by a complex gaze blending concentration with a strange sense of understanding. She hesitates for a moment, showing a hint of confusion.
Under what
person feel thankful toward their killer.
Oh boy.
Thankful towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release. Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering.
Despair? Also, why does Wise look high?
Or perhaps it marks the end of
Like his eyes.
making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself, can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by
God.
dying yourself. Can the one you care about most keep on living?
Can you tell me how many deaths I'm gonna be getting? I have no idea, man. Because I haven't played Undertale or Deltarune ever before. And I don't even know what fan game you're playing. The swing comes to a stop, and Dai Lin seems lost in thought. Alright. Everyone gonna have their trauma dump? Probably gonna be at least 20 or more. Nope, it's not down here. There's 3. I see 3. Oh, okay. Ominous ruins. A corner with a strange vibe. Some of the building ruins and wall sections are unusually smooth. Unlike natural breaks, the scratches look more like they were carved by some kind of sharp wingtip. Are there any winged monsters around here? Banwei, alright.
This shell has long been overloaded. You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers.
Oh boy.
Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice. No more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins. It's you.
Banwei Shifu, what's wrong?
Banwei Shifu.
Is there are in fact 2 Benweis?
I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
Is it the one Diane Lin mentioned before? A strange voice.
That weird voice Dylan mentioned? If it's back again, then is there something off about this place?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Right? You're right.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Right. Okay, which probably relates to Sarah. I kind of pieced that one together. Strange white flowers, weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Zhao Guang and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Yi heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the array they were looking for should be in that same direction. In that case, it's too dangerous to rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move. So Yi Shenwan, why is there still no response? If it comes to that point, then I have no choice but to... Another illusion. Senior Yi seems to be secretly waiting for something.
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Okay. Okay. Oh, great. So there was a winged creature.
Sacrifices here. I've never seen ones like these. Could it be Sarah's doing?
Whoop. Whoop.
This one bears a strange aura. It feels off.
Gotta lock in. I can't reach it. I gotta lock the fuck in. Up, you got your first death. Alright, ult again. Double ult, double dip. Oh boy. We're gonna be here a while. Okay. We're gonna be here a while. God damn it, get your fucking ass the fuck back down here, you asshole! Alright. Really? Smash! Alright. Really? Cool, alright. Ult again. How are you at 2 deaths already? Holy shit. Ooh. Alright, ult. We ult again. Hey! I like how he combos, but holy fucking shit. Oh my god, you motherfucker! Really? Finally, holy shit. After sacrifices were defeated, there was the one.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be
Thick.
careful.
It's not hard, you're just bad at fan games, lol. Oh boy.
Enough sneaking around. Show yourself.
3.
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump?
Oh my god.
By the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong. It's me. Why are you hiding here?
So Fong is dead.
Everyone's gone
Oh
home
shit.
already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots.
So,
What's that?
God, is it who's getting sacrificed?
Don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing
Not for
lots
long.
thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dial-In.
Evacuate? Nonsense. If we just choose one person, use them as a shell, and borrow their life, I can guarantee
Okay. Is it the kid?
each person values their own life.
God.
That's precisely why we are drawing lots to decide.
We're just gonna sacrifice the kid.
Fair and square. Everybody's happy.
Coolio.
Things have always
Child sacrifice, hooray.
It is you, unlucky girl.
Don't be sad, Auntie Fawn. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live.
This is the end.
Shit. My bad.
Too late now.
Misclick.
Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and
That's
I'm going to die soon.
that is not what you said there.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old wretch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming.
It was all a scam. Is it a cult?
Auntie Fong! No, I have to think. Figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That means
She's probably the one behind it.
from the outside.
For that.
Where's that old witch? Where are the people from the city construction company?
Oh boy.
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? It was your idea.
Are they already dead? Yeah, it was Fong.
Someone to die in our stead. But who could have known?
Oh boy.
Dylan!
That's not what you said. Are you okay? I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't respond. What happened? You
I'm fine. I fell into their trap. I got careless. Dylan, Banyu Shifu, are you alright?
So those two were affected the most then?
Sacrifice disappeared. We both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
Okay, I'm trying to see what is the connection between the two of them. The voice is back?
Was that voice back again?
Yes.
What did it say?
What did it say?
Just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator?
Could be, actually.
Why is the voice only targeting me and Banyu?
That is also a good question.
You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head?
Not yet.
A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze...
So why is it immune to it, for some reason?
In its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity. Anything that messes with our minds...
Are we still in mission 2, by the way?
There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyu Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to keep following my brother's trail, but...
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Xiao Guang is right.
Xiaoguang has a point. The miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves. Banyu Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Banwei takes one last look at the sealed gates and nods. Is that all mission 2? After returning to Subian Temple, Zhao Guang tells the mystics what's going on.
So you're Ye Shengguang, the one who inherited
Oh,
the
that
Jingling
one.
sword
I
at
see.
a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
That's more praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Apologize with Zhao Guang.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd find something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
So now at 4, but please trust me. Though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks and for being seen alongside Sarah. You know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
But he probably would to protect you.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal...
Why Zhao Guang specifically instead of Shang Lung?
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Suibian Temple. Junior Wise, please stay with her.
Huh? Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
With that, Xing Wang leaves together with the other disciples. Zhao Guang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, her expression clouded with helplessness.
It's always like this.
You do realize the sword can kill you, right? Yuzhuan Shifu was worried. Worried about my safety. I understand. I've always understood. Shifu cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, she's constantly worried. Worried that the power of the Xingming sword might spiral out of control. Worried that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Yi Jing. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait, it's just... With that gloomy look on your face, you hardly seem like the Yi Xing Wang I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Zhao Guang, you're too tense. After everything that happened today, what you need the most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry, I've troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. Alright, was that all number 2? That was all number 2, wasn't it? That was all only the second one. We still got 2 more after this. Shit. Optional. Chat more with Zhao Guang. Screw it. Let's talk with her. Haven't gone to bed yet. I just wanted to come see you. It's alright. I was just feeling a bit down again. But after everyone's comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least those 2 illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted running around with me these past couple days. Go get some rest. Alright. Coolio. You're at 6 deaths. Alright, let's just do bed real quick. After a long day... long day, the bed seems to whisper, "Come rest your mortal coil." That's what you're meant to do right now. Like falling into clouds, gently sinking, surrounded by tenderness, you drift off into dreams. But under the cover of night, there were still those who remain awake in Falloum Heights. God damn it. Okay, so yeah, he is working with Sarah. Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Such mercy doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. They're just an insignificant pawn. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the Creator, any impetus noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy. They are now very quiet. Utterly quiet. As for you, showing mercy to even a little pawn, how can I trust you won't go soft on Ben Wei at a crucial moment, or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not doesn't not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Banwei pay in blood is my punishment for him, and the ending I've written for myself. You're sharing the same punishment as him? How ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic old illusion of a master-disciple bond. Don't make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god, puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company. For your sake, you'd better pray your creator is really an omnipotent... Oh god. Omnipotent as you claim, sorry. You mean Yi Jingwang? His little schemes are insignificant. The creator has foreseen his fangs, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. Yi Jingwang's very existence, his every choice, even those futile acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in this final masterpiece. Everything will return at journey's end. The lingering warmth of conspiracy gradually dissipates in the morning light of Falloum Heights. A new day dawns upon Subian Temple, still unaware of last night's undercurrent, carrying mysteries and looming threats. Since I'm awake, I should go check on Xiao Guang first. Is that Beelion and Bowlion bickering outside? Might as well check it out. Okay. I think we're about to start the third part of it. We're like halfway through the main story. We got like 2 more parts left. Hopefully we can finish it this stream. It's been over 2 hours. Let's take a quick little break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Gonna be back in 5 to 10 minutes and we'll continue. Go ahead and stretch. Go ahead, get some food. Go ahead, use the restroom yourselves. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's continue. Okay, can this go away, please? Go away, go away. There we go. Now we can continue. Alright. Enna. Bowline, this is your fault, you troublemaker, setting this bad precedent. Enna. Hey, do you dare slander me? What have I done wrong, pray tell? Let me guess, did you leave during the night? Enna. It must have been you sneaking down the mountain, setting that rebellious example that made Master Zhioguang's heart waver for adventure outside the mountain. Anne. What slander? How do you know about the passing of time in the mountains or Master Zhioguang's state of mind while you've been guarding Subian Temple all these years? I know for sure this is about seeking one's true heart. Enne. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, sword ascending the 9 heavens, even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both swords and heart. Enna. Such spirit, how similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountains to seek my path and overcome tribulation. Both are acts of pure romance. Ah, how magnificent, how splendid. Oh god, Enna. Have you forgotten what Master Zhaoguang carries? That Qingming sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the 5 senses. Well, yes, I know. Oh my god, I humbly believe that only by tasting all the world's delicacies and witnessing all of life's splendors can one achieve true enlightenment to resist the sword's side effects. This is tampering one's sword heart through mortal experiences. You never used to talk like this before. How many cultivation web novels did you read? You're so cheesy. It's making my Bangbu components get goosebumps. Sorry, cultivation web novels got me. Enna, what do you know? This is called scholarly elegance. You weren't always so old-fashioned and long-winded. The 2 Bangbu lock eyes, glaring at each other and puffed up with anger, neither willing to back down. Better not interrupt. I should go find Zhao. Why the fuck did we do this then? I guess just to establish that she yearns for the outside, she yearns for the mines. Like what? Zhao Wang stands alone silently, her red ribbon as striking as when she first walked in Subian Temple. Only now she seems weighed down by many unspoken thoughts. Call her Senior.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang.
Morning. Wait, why senior all of a sudden?
I was thinking about when we first met.
I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you.
Alright. Junior Wise.
Present.
Senior Xiaoguang.
A faint smile softened Zhao Guang's face. Before Yingjuang Sifu gets here, better keep Zhao Wang occupied.
Better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here.
Wanna go for a walk? The weather's really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Come to think of it, I've never shown you around before.
I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Should we head out now? Need to prep anything? Earlier when preparing the guest room for Zhaoguang, Belle apparently also prepared some casual clothes based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. Maybe I should persuade Zhaoguang to change into them now. It might lift her mood. Want to change it to something casual? It might be a nice change of mood. Huh? Casual? Right now? After explaining to Zhaoguang, though she's a bit shy, she still nods gently and goes back to her room to change into the dress. Yeah, I've seen this dress before because I did the, I call it the date event. It's not actually a date, but still. So this is nothing new to me. It is a cute dress. After changing clothes, Zhaoguang's eyes hold a mix of sweet awkwardness and a subtle hint of anticipation. Looks good on you. You look good in anything. That looks great on you. Really? What a relief. I was worried it might seem too childish. Not quite fitting for a senior. Childish? You look super sweet and approachable now. Now, now we're all ready. Let's go. Get going. Yep, sure. Did she not follow me? I guess she's already there. Oh, special event. Yamcha Sin. From the looks of it, it's a pretty big tea house. Want to check it out? Yeah, it's always packed. They got all kinds of intel, and the food's amazing. Want to check it out, Zhao Guang? Yes, please. I've been to a banquet here before.
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs
Big
wasn't
shot?
nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Oh, really?
I should have kept quiet.
Whoops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Do you have any recommendations for today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours? She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale Osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus
Melts in
cakes
your mouth, huh?
always bring back memories
Sorry.
of loved ones.
Alright.
This batch is limited, reserved for only our
Is this
regular
nostalgic for her then?
and you won't find it on the banquet menu.
So she's heard us.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Weiss, would you like to try it?
Sure, let's try it.
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaoguang must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure, why not? After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
To the banquet hall. The second floor is bustling. What do you say? Want to head up and check it out? Yep, check the second floor.
Come on, over here! Come take a look!
Uncle Kai. The storyteller's voice resonates through the air. With powerful energy, soon the tale reaches its climax. But listening carefully to the content, the protagonist of the story happens to be Zhao Guang? Is this gentleman talking about me? Let's keep listening together. The storyteller recounts Zhao Guang's tales at Yungui's summit with great relish, words flowing like a river, as if they had been there to witness it all firsthand. That's an exaggeration. The storyteller is making it sound so dramatic with all those embellishments. This is so embarrassing. I'm dying here. Oh right, let's hurry and try those osmosis cakes, Sweetie mentioned. They'll sell out if we wait too long. Come on, let's go. The storyteller's still on stage, talking up a storm, completely oblivious that the protagonist of his tale just ran off in a panic. You share the osmosis cakes with Zhang Wang.
So, what do you think?
I'm the host here. I should be the one asking you.
I was gonna ask you the same thing. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep.
Okay, so she does have buried memories then. The depths of Zhao Guang's eyes carry a mix of hope and anxiety. Very hard to read. What is it you're trying to say?
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Right.
Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale Osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then.
So she makes desserts?
I had to guess. In addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey,
God, okay, you really know dessert.
Roasted sticky
Really
rice
know
into
your
the
desserts
filling.
then.
It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive. Yum-cha scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft.
Oh, it's Scene?
Make yourself at home.
I keep calling it Sin.
Leave you to it. Just call me if you need anything.
Sweetly leaves with a smile on her face. You're like an expert.
Xiaoguang, you even know all
No, I was just making it the fuck up. I can't believe it worked.
I wouldn't call myself an expert. I used to watch Senior Inhu cook back at Yunquei Summit. I thought it was fun, so I picked up a little here and there. Later, I started experimenting with some desserts of my own. But at first, the things I made were really something else. My brother, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and Senior Inhu all ended up as my first victims. My brother would always tease me, saying eating my desserts was part of his training, tempering the mind through hardship.
Damn, was that bad? Senior Ye is really gentle. He must have been even more patient with you.
Senior Ye is such a gentle person. He must have been even more patient with you.
Yeah. He always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquei Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him. If you could only save one of them, which do you choose?
Both?
In famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose?
Shit.
And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds?
Probably the latter.
Which do you choose?
There's no clear answer. Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect, and understanding its weight.
Right, I
What
see.
our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward.
Ah, the consequences of one's
No
actions.
perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
You really put a lot of thought into it.
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
You can always tell me these things.
You can always tell me.
It's better to say it instead of just letting it fester in your mind. At times like this, you feel more like the senior. I've got to do better as your senior so you can rely on me more. Like you said, you're my precious junior after all.
Talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dylan, Ningqian, you,
Ningqian.
and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. I look forward to it.
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dailin, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Alright, it's about time I express my gratitude. Let's go. As Zhao Guang and you leave Yumcha scene, preparing to head back to the Subian Temple. Over there, it's Senior Xingwang and Senior Song Tao. Looks like we've got new intel. Come on, let's go check it out.
Junior Wise, Xiaoguang.
You're back. Is everyone all right? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Sui-Bian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Wise.
Thanks to all of you.
No, it's thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Sui-Bian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang, but I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations.
Okay.
We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Wi-Fi soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe. Leave the investigation to us. You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
But...
Come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Wi-Fi Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us.
I'm sure she just wants to be useful and help.
Okay, I understand.
But it does feel like she's being overprotected.
We'll get Bolion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
Song Tao, Xingwang, and Bolion head off in full of spirit, sorry. It's good that we finally got some progress.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah. Let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Zhao Guang takes the first step towards Subian Temple, her back straight and steady. The setting sun cast a long shadow behind her, echoing the tingled feelings in her heart. Meanwhile, in the unassuming corner of Falloom Heights, Dailin and Zhao are exchanging intel.
Here, the intel on Sarah.
So they managed to get intel on her.
Orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years, then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again.
Right.
The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists.
Damn.
Vanished for a few years? Here's where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO.
Okay. She said every member but her was wiped out in an accident.
And said no such squad ever existed.
Okay.
No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little
Dailin.
like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
Or both.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
It's just a guess, and I wouldn't dare spread anything like slander against the city administration. Besides, this information doesn't really help us with what we're trying to find out.
Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to.
Right.
More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand yet. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation too.
Right, and what do they want us to do about it?
Destroyed, there's too much value here. Which means this mess is also
Okay,
part of
right.
your job now.
Those old minute tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with
So,
another
recovery job for Bon Wei, right?
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years.
Jeez.
Suppress miasma. You're welcome.
Right?
By the way.
So why are they collecting it?
Absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core.
Okay.
But what most people don't know is, to keep the Ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it.
Okay.
Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
So is that what Sarah's doing? Yishuang Shiwang's parents once investigated the array, and he knows far more than his sister. Now it seems the secret lies deep within the old mining site. Could Sarah be planning to make Yishuang the key, or that?
It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it.
What if you find the array with them and get Ban Wei to become the key? Use it to activate the array, suppress the miasma, and in doing so, drain its power dry.
When it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it.
Right? Sorry, hold on. I just got a text. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. I just got a text. I think we're good.
What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No. It's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely
Okay, so
sure
it's Binwen's core then.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns? Or should I say, excuses?
God.
Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Forbidden fruit. Okay, is that a real thing? I forgot. It sounds like a real thing. That's what it was. Hold on, let me double check here. Right, that's not a real thing, but it is in the universe. Test an AGI's ability to break rules, but to do so with intention in mind. I see. So like free will.
Exactly. A killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dial in. As a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense? You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days. Looks like someone else wants Banye gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean? Who?
That's a secret for now. For now, though, I won't let him die so easily. Not until I figure out who's trying to use us, at least. If we're going to dispose of him, it should be on our terms. As for Bunway's truth, that I'm after, I'll give him a final choice, one with no room for lies or cover-ups. Not long after, Dylan comes to a decision after receiving the invitation to the fireside gathering. As the evening falls, lights flicker to life across Wi-Fi Peninsula. In Subian Temple's courtyard, the fire burns bright, the smell of food filling the air. Banwei, Dailin, and the others slowly arrive. Zhao Guang's thank you dinner is about to begin. The fireside gathering is being prepared. Let's go see what Zhao Guang has in store for us. Feast and preparation. Is that a hot pot? I don't think so. Why is he sitting like that? On the large round table, warm orange charcoal flames dance in the small stove, roasting and making fruits and nuts sizzle and crackle. The crazy aroma, the cozy aroma fills the air as their edges turn to an enticing golden crisp. The aroma of fragrant tea wafts from the rustic clay pot, while plump char siu buns glisten with amber oil. The plate of meticulously arranged osmastus cake stands like a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness, especially captivating to the eye.
Please, come this way.
Up.
There's something I want to discuss with you.
What is it?
It's Xiaoguang. She has a lot on her mind.
You can't even eat.
Tonight, I fear she's already come to a decision of her own.
She's gonna go on her own?
Miasma fluctuation is strange, and the road ahead will likely be perilous. I don't want to see her walk into danger. She seems to place great trust in you. If it's your advice, she might listen. Could I trouble you to speak with her again and persuade her to stay here in the temple and keep herself out of danger? That would be the safest course.
I'll talk to her again.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her again. But, Banyer Shifu, I've been thinking. Treating Xiaoguang like she's a fragile piece of glass to be sheltered away. Is that...
Yeah, it's starting to feel overprotective, but like at the same time, the sword is really dangerous to use.
Sword. The rest of us, we should be the ones to protect her. But more often than not, we've been holding her back.
Yeah.
The Qingbing sword is unlike any
right.
other weapon. That's why you're the only one I can bring this to.
My, oh my. What a touching request.
With a voice laced in barbs and a half smile that doesn't reach her eyes, Dylan cuts into the conversation.
Tell me,
oh boy.
Shifu, don't you think your words sound especially cruel when talking about someone your algorithms once deemed as expendable, while you stood by and watched her parents consumed by the miasma?
I mean, did her parents use the array? They probably were locked in, so he couldn't save them.
Looks like you didn't know that yet, huh, Proxy? Allow me to introduce our oh-so-gentle, reliable Banyue Shifu. His codename is Purge Unit Type 0.
Oh, that's why he was a Rupture agent, actually.
Suppressing miasma. And by suppressing, the most efficient way was, of course, indiscriminate slaughter. Before he put on this harmless, good guy facade, he was Tops's sharpest, most merciless killing machine. After a botched mission, Tops discarded him, left him to rot in the hollow. Somehow, someone picked him up and patched him back together, so he could wear the guise of something less monstrous, hiding among people. People trusted him, relied on him, even treated him as a companion with a heart.
Damn.
10 years ago, when the miasma outbreak consumed the old mining site, he stood by and watched countless lives swallowed whole. And Xiaoguang's parents were among them.
Well, maybe he was trying to save
When
kids.
he went to Silum Bay looking for survivors. Why do you think those people reacted to Banyue with such outrage, such hatred?
I kind of figured that. Ask Banwei.
Your Shifu. Is this all true?
The marks from the past can't be erased. That much is certain.
The past? Such a tidy word for confession. Then tell me, back then, when you failed to save those people, was it because of your so-called algorithmic logic?
God.
Suppress the
Logic?
miasma at all costs. The absolute order that made you treat human life like it was nothing. Does it still run somewhere deep in your core? That kind, gentle mask you wear, is it real? Or is it just a performance for us and for your own conscience? So you can forget the blood on your hands even for just a moment? Silence. The reply I hate the most. I don't even know anymore. Am I speaking to a remorseful person trying to atone? Or to a machine that couldn't even pass the forbidden fruit test? Am I just wasting my
God.
breath?
A suffocating silence hangs in the air until Xiaoguang's bright voice cuts through the icy tension.
Ah, there you are. Banyue Shifu, could you give me a hand? This old stove is the bane of my...
I'll be right there.
Banwei leaves, his back still like a mountain, his steps steady and unshaken.
Relax. I have no intention of telling Xiaoguang
God.
about the past. It would only breed hatred and chaos. Krampus wants something from Banyue. The simplest way to get it would have been to tell Xiaoguang outright. Let her despise him, resent him, or put him to use. Make him the key.
Key?
Key?
According to the ancient tome,
Oh boy.
to activate the array and suppress the miasma, all you need is a powerful, ever-flowing ether energy source placed in the center of the array. He fits the bill, doesn't he?
It's gonna end up being her, isn't it?
An energy monster in his own right. Sacrificing a machine that failed the forbidden fruit test to secure Wife Peninsula's peace? Perhaps that makes the guilt easier to bear for everyone. But now...
Why now? Why are you telling me all this?
Why now? Dylan, why are you telling me all this? Those things you said before about the truth. Don't tell me you're deliberately trying to guilt-trip Banyue Shifu into...
Whether he truly has a heart or not, his actions will give me the answer. I told you, there's a truth about him I need to verify.
As a Krampus judge, my duty is to drag everything hidden, false, or twisted into the light. To reach
Right.
the end of truth. No matter the cost, no matter the means. Proxy, a word of advice. No matter how harsh the truth, it's still better than drowning in a sweet, comforting lie.
I kinda get that. You're not wrong. But is your truth the full truth?
You're not wrong about that. But Dylan, why not trust what you've seen and heard yourself these past few days? How can you be so sure the things you've just revealed aren't distorted versions of the truth, carefully crafted to serve someone else's agenda?
She's already thinking of that.
What if the path you're walking is just a detour? One laid out by others to lead you to their version of the truth.
You're not as naive as you look, Phaethon. I'll keep your warning in mind. As for Banyue, don't worry. I won't do anything before the final evaluation is complete. That scrap heap can remain as Banyue Shifu for now.
What Banwei and Dailin just said. I need time to sort through all this. I should probably talk to Zhang Guang about her own situation first. The Zhao Guang situation's crazy. Talk to Zhao Guang again.
Xiaoguang,
What is it? hungry already? Just wait a little longer. It'll be ready soon.
You're hosting this gathering because you've made up your mind.
You're hosting this gathering because you've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Figures. You saw right through me. I really was planning to be honest with you, just like I said I would.
But
Last night, after you'd all gone to bed, I
was
found
it a
this
note from your
under the
brother?
door.
Zhao Guang pulls out a note. Its edges crumpled from having been crushed in someone's hand, then carefully smoothed out again. Yep, there we go.
Break the connection between you and the Qingming sword. The power of the Creator is beyond imagination.
Oh boy.
Deep within the place we once knew lies the key to awakening them. When they descend in the days to come, my wish will finally come true. No matter the price I have to pay, Xiaoguang. You will be free.
This letter, is it from Senior Ye?
This letter, it looks like it's from Senior Ye.
First glance, the handwriting looks like my brother's, but it's missing little habits he always had in his strokes. And then there's the content itself. It doesn't sound like something Senior Yi would say. So all this time with no news from him, he suddenly sends a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Yeah, Senior Yi might not be even know you're in Wi-Fi Peninsula right now, and he suddenly sent you a letter?
Given how much he cares about you, even if he did decide to do this, there's no way he'd ever tell you. This note looks like...
A fake?
It looks like it's trying to lure me there.
Right.
I know my bond with the Qingming sword more than anyone. Breaking it isn't something that can be done so easily. Back when I was chosen by the sword, my brother didn't know about its effects. He was genuinely happy for me.
He didn't know.
Hair, eyes shining, and said, "You're amazing, Xiaoguang. From now on, your big brother will have to rely on you."
Right, she is the younger sister.
I knew what he was really happy about. That I could finally be accepted. Have a real place in Yunquei Summit. A new home. But then, when he learned the truth about the Qingming sword, and what
Oh boy, yeah, I assumed that was his motive. To Senior Yi, how cruel. What a cruel twist of fate.
When we received the news that our parents really had passed, he held back his tears. He didn't want me to be even more afraid. But the day he found out the fate of the sword's wielders, my brother, who had never shown weakness before, broke down in front of me, crying and saying he was sorry, over and over. In the end, with his eyes red and fists clenched, he kept repeating it again and again, not just to me, but to himself, that there had to be a way, and that he would find it. That way became his obsession for years. He even hid from me and Shifu that he was experimenting with forbidden techniques, trying to shift the Qingming sword side effects onto himself instead.
God. Onto himself?
Thank goodness
God.
Shifu caught it in time.
Really?
It was the first time I'd ever seen her so angry.
So he was about to be successful then?
But at my brother for putting himself in danger. She didn't punish him. She just let out a long sigh.
I'm sure Yi Zhuan could probably relate, as she lost her sister.
Cold moon for the entire night.
Senior Yi's state of mind. Yi Zhuan Shifu must be able to... Okay, thanks, game.
Maybe only you,
Thanks, game, for saying it.
who has endured loss and shouldered her own share of burdens, could truly understand Senior Ye's state of mind back then. That heavy weight he was carrying.
Yeah. After that day, my brother promised her he would never let his obsession ruin him. Not even for my sake. Shifu poured her heart and soul into crafting the Qingming sword's case after her older sister passed away.
Yeah.
With it, as long as I keep training in seclusion and reinforcing the seal, I can live like an ordinary person. But, even with the sword case's protection, Shifu and my brother have always been so careful with me. Of course, I understand why. Every part of the seal carries Shifu's lingering pain from her past. And the fear my brother hides deep inside his heart has never really gone away. That's why, this time, I have to go. My sanity tells me that even when despair first struck,
Despair?
my brother never thought about sacrificing others for my safety.
Right.
He tried to shoulder the side effects of the Qingming sword himself. I don't believe that the person who made that choice back then would now throw himself into the Creator's arms just because of me. So there must be something else he's trying to do.
I believe in Senior Ye too. I believe in Senior Ye too.
But I can't stop the terrible thoughts from creeping into my head.
Like, what if he did betray?
Not a path of no return or not. I can't let him face that danger alone. I have to stand beside him. I know it's reckless and dangerous. But with you, I don't always have to be so sensible. I want to choose my own path, to take on the responsibility that's mine to bear. So, since you can't stop me, hide it for me one more time, please?
Or we can go with you. Just like when I called myself the acting temple master, you just went along with it naturally and hid my identity from everyone. I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to walk this path with you.
I'm not here to stop you. I'm here to make a promise as your companion, not a declaration as your protector. Whether it's into the abyss or toward the light, Xiaoguang, let me be your trusted companion, your proxy, and walk with you to the other side of this path.
Why is it that words this heavy can still make my heart feel so warm? Why does it make me so happy? I almost want to cry.
Save the tears for when we find Senior Ye. Tonight, let's just have fun together.
Come on now. You should save those tears for when we find your brother. We promised that tonight would be nothing but joy and laughter, remember?
Right. Then I'll go check on the desserts. There's still so many tasty flavors I want to share with you.
The scent of spices follows her light, determined steps, quickly filling the small courtyard. The fire crackles, warm and bright, its orange glow flickering into the deepening night, as if to burn this fleeting moment of warmth and togetherness even brighter and even fiercer. Okay, just take a seat. Everything seems to be set up and ready. We can get started now. Yep, just start.
Alright, everything's ready. A special thanks to
This is only the third section, by the way.
Shifu for helping me out. No way I could have handled all this on my own.
Lion was a big help. Zhao Guang, good. Zhao Guang, welcome.
Ooh, try this, Dylan. I added extra honey, just the way you like it.
How do you already know that?
You even figured out I've got a sweet tooth, huh? How thoughtful of you. Hey, me lion, look at your paws. They're all greasy. You can't eat. Or a spark's gonna turn you into a grilled lion head. Crispy outside, tender inside. Oops, my bad. I forgot we've got another lion head sitting right here.
Damn. Master Dylan Meanie.
Banyue Shifu, would you like to try a chashu bun? I remember you're not fond of oily food, so I followed Senior Inuhu's recipe and added a bit of dried tangerine peel to the marinade to cut the richness. Do you like it?
It's perfect.
So you know?
I'm glad everyone likes them. They're nothing fancy, just some home-style cooking.
Xiaoguang, you're too modest.
Belle is so
Skills
hungry.
like this, you could open a restaurant of your own. The balance of sweet and savory, the juiciness. It takes me back to a taste I haven't had since childhood.
Xiaoguang, your cooking makes me feel all warm and full of energy.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've had a feast like this.
Though I have to say, compared to the way you nearly scorched the bottom of the pot earlier,
God.
leaving your feet in panic, you sure adapted fast. Xiaoguang.
Hard.
Dylan, we agreed not to bring that up.
I mean, the character interactions are fun so far.
Handle. The flames keep flaring up and dying down. Luckily, Banyue Shifu's here. Since we're all here, why don't we sit by the fire and chat for a bit?
Oh, chatting? I love chatting. What should we chat about?
God.
Let me think. share something funny or embarrassing that's happened to you recently. Dial in you first.
The hearth crackles and flickers with flame. Laughter, playful teasing, the clinks of dishes and cups are woven together into a rare chorus of carefree buzz. The tight strings in everyone's hearts loosen without notice, heavy secrets momentarily chased away by the warmth. Time seems to stretch into the glow of the fire, flowing quietly in its simple purity, until as the laughter slowly fades, they all look up and realize stars have filled the sky.
Wow, look.
Okay.
After all that goofing around, the stars almost look brighter, don't they? One year, my brother, Senior Fufu, and I went to release lanterns together on a mountain behind Junkui Summit. It was a blustery day, and the wind was so strong we couldn't even get the lanterns lit. I remember stomping around in frustration.
God.
Eventually, I just tossed the lantern aside and lay on the grass. But when I looked up, I saw the starry sky, each star shining brighter than any lantern. My brother said that the stars are the best kind of lantern to carry your wishes. I wonder, what did I wish for back then? Feels like it's been ages since I had a moment like that. No thoughts, no worries, just gazing at the stars and having a quiet conversation.
Everyone listens silently, with the crackle of flames the only sound breaking the silence. Meanwhile, the Xingming sword case shimmers, almost imperceptibly under the starlight. Choices, such cruel things. Once made, they're like stones cast into a lake, ripples pushing you forward as they spread. Looking back, those ripples already turned into a tidal wave. There's no turning back now. Nituan seems a bit drowsy, mumbling incoherent, fragmented words under his breath. Okay, that was only the third one. By the way, only the third one. Optional, talk with... Okay. It's so much fun being with everyone. Tonight, I'm definitely gonna have sweet dreams. See you in our dreams. Bye, Dylan. Finally, some peace and quiet. No endless customer complaints, no paperwork, no urgent messages, and... Uh-oh. Stream? I think I might have lost Twitch for a second. Stream? Yeah, I definitely lost Twitch for a second there. Since it's so much trouble, why do you still like being a customer service rep? Because it's fun watching people get tongue-tied when I fire back. And because when talking to a living person, no matter what I say, I'll always get a response. It could be an angry demand, a helpless sigh, or even a dumber follow-up question. Whatever it is, it's at least some kind of response. Unlike in the Hollow, where you can only listen. Endlessly listening to those voices of the dead. Listening to the resentment, the regrets, their pleas, but they're forever unable to truly respond to anything or accept any true response. No matter how much you say, what you say, it's just like a stone falling into a deep well. Not even an echo can be heard. That feeling, after a while, makes you wonder if you become part of the silence too. Alright, it's getting late and cold. Time to go home. Finally got some peace and quiet. But it's about to end. Tomorrow's gonna be another troublesome day, huh? Go to bed. Yeah, alright, yep, In this tranquil moment, protected by the lingering warmth of companionship, you drift into a deep dreamless sleep. Far off, Yi Shunglong, having waited for quite a while, finds himself lost in confusion.
You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
Well, he at least figured that out.